brings comfort, creates memories, and builds on traditions. But how about if it also brought a second chance?
We are here with Gabriel Knecht, who owns Cold Friends Kitchen. It's a place that helps others and the people who work there as well. And we're so happy to have you here.
Thanks so much.
So tell us about why you decided to start the kitchen.
I don't know about why, but 6 or 7 years ago, I was homeless. And I found my way back to cooking and doing things that I love. And through that, I met a lot of people like me. And I was working for a bunch of other people, and it was time to just do something for ourselves. So we jumped right in.
I love your story and your mission. You employ have been homeless at some point in their life. So
Yep.
the Cold Kitchen is all about second chances.
Yep. So we have about 5 full-time guys, 5 part-time guys right now.
Very cool.
And every single person almost is from that background.
I just love how everyone has come together to really start this new chapter.
Yes.
And what an amazing amount of support. It's obviously National Burger Day. We couldn't have invited a better guest to join us. What are we making here?
So this is just our standard, we call it a perfect circle, or standard smash burger. And everything on the menu is pretty quick to make. We've designed everything to just be 3 to 5 minutes. And it's pretty simple. Roaring hot pan, fresh meat. Don't be afraid of it sticking, because that's what gives it that smash burger crust.
Okay.
And then I like to not press them as much as you would see most people do. I feel like you can have a juicy burger with the hard crust. Just got to be kind of patient with it.
Yeah, you got to let it go a little bit.
Because I like, everyone loves a juicy burger, but they don't want to wait.
They don't want to wait for
That's
it.
me. That's me.
I'm a have your cake and eat it too sort of chef. It is possible. But yeah, so, fresh local products. Super hot pan. We use Mediterranean bread that we love, and we toast it up. But you can use anything. Any soft bun is great for a smash burger. I know a lot of people have a preference for Mancini's. I love a Mancini's Kaiser roll. I love a Mediterranean challah bun. Doesn't really matter. As long as it's fresh bread, fresh meat.
It's going to work.
It's going to work.
I want to talk to you more about not just your passion for employing people who've been in similar situations as you, but also for helping people to give back to others, because this is you can and donate it to somebody else?
Yep. So when we first started, we didn't publicize our story because it wasn't about us. It was about the food.
Yeah.
And as we started to get more and more popular, people found out more and more about who we were. I felt like if we were going to get this sort of attention for the work we were doing, it had to be on the back of the food, or we had to be doing something of equal merit in the community. So we started Pay It Forward initiative, which is anyone can come to the window, $10, buy a meal for someone less fortunate. And it doesn't necessarily have to be someone who's homeless. There's a lot of people that face food insecurity that,
right.
That
you don't even realize.
It could be the mom with 4 kids whose SNAP benefits went away. It could be someone with unexpected medical costs.
Right.
It could be, a friend of ours, wife was in the hospital, and, they didn't have insurance.
Wow.
So like that, anything that prevents somebody from being able to put good food on the table.
Yeah.
Someone, anyone, one of you guys, me, anyone could come to the window, $10, buy a meal for someone less fortunate, Pay It Forward. And then in the last 5 or 6 months, we've seen 1,000 of those meals go out in 5 or 6 months. Yeah.
I love hearing that. And the situations that you just ran through are something that anyone could be in. So we strongly encourage you to reach out to make sure that you donate. This is unbelievable, because you're right, it took a little patience, but that crust, I can't wait to get my hands on.
Yeah, and this is a brand new pan.
You gotta season it a little bit.
You gotta season it.
We're doing the hard work today.
So yes and no. So a lot of people are obsessed with seasoning a cast iron, season your Blackstone, but that same seasoning is gonna make this kind of money shot that we're gonna get here a lot harder to achieve, because you want the stickiness, you want that crust, you want,
We're gonna finish that up and make sure that we take it into our next vlog. Thank you for everything,
Thank you so very much.
You can find Cold Friends Kitchen throughout the week in Lawrenceville, Bloomfield, and on the south side. We're gonna have the exact locations and more information about Cold Friends on our website. We will be right back.